And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups. Welcome to 2K Sports. Now the starting group for Orlando. The forward spot. It's Wagner and Banchero. Caldwell Pope out there with subs. And it's Jackson in at the center position. And for Chicago, they've got Skinny. Get out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Dosumu, and it's Lee in at the 3 slot. Well, here we are, Clark. This is game 2 of a back-to-back for these guys, so should we expect lower energy out there?
I certainly am not counting on that. I mean, these guys are in tremendous physical condition. They can handle a quick turnaround. That's part of what they get paid to do.
Here's Andrews. On the pass to Lopez. Now here's Dosumu. There's Lee with the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the inside, Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pitch.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the
foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Andrews. One shot.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Now, here's Suggs. This game he had 12. Now, here's Dosumu. He's covered closely.
He is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Wagner after the Bulls pick up 2. Jackson misses. To the wing right side. Here's Dosumu. Comes up empty down low. The Magic have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Jackson looking it over, and the dunk by Jackson.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Chicago with the ball. The Magic getting the bucket. Pulls from the top of the key. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Magic. Trailing by 4. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
We got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. But you've got to start somewhere. The win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several teams playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well. stats for Lee.
And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking second in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. Now, here's Suggs. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Andrews. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
KCP is a guy who can pull up from 3 just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Wagner. He has yet to score. And Caro outside. And again, it's Orlando converted.
Caro will score it in a multitude of ways. Nice jumper in rhythm there.
Here's Andrews. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. That evens the score.
Used to having a hand in his face, Caldwell Pope likes the challenge of making hard shots.
Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 9 points.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Caldwell Pope passes to Caro. Pass to Suggs. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Andrews. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Andrews. 5 points in the game.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, here's Wagner. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable. 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So, Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes, creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team. Shoot 2.
That's good from Wagner. Clark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Andrews. 7 points in the game. Here's Lee. And it's Chicago scoring again.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Suggs kicks to Jackson. Pass to Suggs. Lets it go. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Lee passes to Dean. To the wing on the left. Here's Andrews. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Lopez. Banchero grabs the board. The Magic trail by 6. Wagner, right side. Outside for Jackson. Knocks down the 3-ball. Jackson's got 9. The Bulls shooting an impressive 60% early. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
Chicago Bulls.
Here's Andrews. He has 7, and it's blocked.
Good closeout from Suggs right there. How about the young fella impacting the game at the defensive end?
And here are the Bulls now. 3-point lead. Lee outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Jackson. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Lobbed up there for Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Jackson. 12 points for him. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Jackson, 1 shot.
One shot. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And the Bulls with possession. Lee outside. From 13, Dean. It's good on the putback.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. Stolen. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Chicago.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Bulls, money's checked in for Lopez. Josh Giddey comes in for Lee. And Ball subbed in for Dosunmu. He hits both from the stripe. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a three-point game. Kicks it to Banchero. Latrey. And the three ball is good. Banchero's got 5 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Andrews. He's got 9. He gets that one. And the Bulls lead by 2.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now, here's Wagner. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
Love when Wagner looks to set his guys up. This kid's a versatile swingman.
Here's Ball. Following the bucket by Orlando. Stolen by Jackson. He feeds it to Banchero. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The kid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Giddey finds Ball. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. Gary Harris comes in for Caldwell Pope, and Black's subbed in for Suggs. Here's Black. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The pass to Jackson. From 8, and the shot goes in. Jackson's got 19 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And that one's good. Andrew.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Banchero passes to Jackson. No good on that one.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Ball kicks to Giddey. And the rejection by Jackson. Ball with the bucket.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hands.
Harris looking it over. Chopped up 2 there. 21 points for Big Dog.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Here's Banchero. It's blocked. Giddy with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee. Here's Money. He's covered by Isaac. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Ball's got 9.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Well, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Lobbed up there for Isaac. And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Back right after this. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Williams is out there with Money. Then it's Ball. Then there's lights out. And it's Giddy in at the 2-guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Black in the post. He's covered by Ball. Isaac outside. Wagner on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. Second guard to get a leaderboard up on the screen now. Giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. And you take a look at Lee. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
You know, there are some things he does really well on the perimeter, but in the paint, his rebounding is as impressive as anything else he does on the floor.
I think that's one of his calling cards, the rebounding, and it's the feistiness in the paint that allows him to do such a good job, and they're battling those big guys down low. I mean, I think it's really what sets him apart from other small forwards.
And he hits the first of 3.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Lee with the stuff.
Oh,
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Second chance shot. Passes to Black. Carter outside. Puts up a three. Trains the three-pointer. Carter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Beyond the arc is a spot on the floor. Carter Jr. has worked hard to improve since entering the league.
Ball dishes to Williams. It's stolen by Carter. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Wagner passes to Carter. Williams with the block. Here's money. It's good from long range. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now, here's Wagner. He has 5. Can't connect from 14 feet out. On the wing, Giddey. Back to Lee. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. This one for 3. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic trail by 8. Pass to Wagner. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Carter outside. Pass to Harris. Clock at 6. Isaac kicks to Harris. Knocked away. Lee with the steal. Releases. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Isaac finds Wagner. Harris outside. Lee against Wagner. Yep, that one goes. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great concentration from Wagner. The German sticking with it there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the pass to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. They trail by 6. The offensive rebound, Isaac. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Isaac's got his first points of the game.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second chance opportunities.
Back to Black. With the teardrop, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Ball. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. Chicago with the ball, following the bucket by Orlando. Here's Money. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jumper. You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Orlando trailing here. Now, Wagner. He's got 7. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Harris against Giddey. Elbow shot is on the way. Count it. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice move to set up the jump shot there. That was pretty.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
It's time for Eastern.
And the Bulls making a change here. Lopez is checked in. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. And Carroll comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Gary Harris. And it's Suggs in for Black.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year.
One shot.
Banchero, no good on the free throw.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Wagner drives in, shoots it up. And no good, trying to use the glass.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Lee dishes to Lopez. Outside, ball. Lee against Wagner. Shot stripped by Lee.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Lee against Wagner. Outside Jackson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 24.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's Ball. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
Now, here's Wagner. And it's sent back by Lopez. Jackson gets the bucket. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's Suggs. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Suggs has got the lead up to 1 now for the Magic. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Orlando.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And, guys, we've also seen them do a great job with steals. I know that's a stat that can cut both ways. It's not always meaningful, but those turnovers forced can turn into easy baskets at times.
And the first one at the line is good.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
The Kid, he's checked in for Chicago. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Wagner passes to Jackson. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Jackson's got 7 points here in this quarter. Well, Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Passes it to Dean. Outside, Ball. Lopez passes to Giddey. Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Ball's got 16.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Wagner passes to Jackson. Over Giddey. That misses off the backboard.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Here's Giddey after the Magic pick up 2.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Let's go. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Giddey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Lee. After the basket by Franz Wagner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. .127 left to play in the first half. Now, here's Ball. He's tightly guarded.
Really good contest from Suggs right there. Nice job distracting the shooter.
Here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Inside, here's Dean. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. And they're able to recover. And it's Suggs missing.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And that one drops for him. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Rebound by the Kid. The Kid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass the ball. Back to Lee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that's 17 points for lights out.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Chicago was looking great right away. Their sharp focus and apparent preparation for the matchup helped them zero in on an 8-2 run off the tip. While the lead changed hands quite a bit earlier on, they maintained firm control of the game to close out the first. The second quarter wasn't as kind to them, but they still fought through some mistakes to have a 6-point cushion at the half. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been good. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
That's just weak perimeter D. Can't let a team sink that many threes, especially at such a high percentage. You need to come out in the second half and just do better. Otherwise, the barrage will continue.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Suggs out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Jackson in at the 5 spot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Lee. Pass to Dean.
Magic foul. Paolo Banchero. Second personal foul.
Bulls have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
First one falls for him. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Bulls. And he makes both free throws. The Magic trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Wagner's got 11 points.
Really good work by Wagner there, turning that miss into a make. Those are the type of baskets that can swing games sometimes.
Now here's Lakers lead. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now the pass to Suggs. That's tipped. Inside, here's Dosunmu. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's Banchero. 7 points in the game. And Jackson gets it to go.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And here is Dosunmu. Here's Andrews. Again, Chicago.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 11. And the dunk by Jackson.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Andrews. Orlando grabs the miss. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
The Bulls leading by 7. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. It's tipped. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Orlando Bulls.
We always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. And you look at the kid, so solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Now here's Caldwell Pope, pass to Suggs. Rebound by the kid. The kid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Here's Andrews. He's got 17. And the foul on Skinny. That is his first foul of the game.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
The Magic trail by 7. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And let's review some numbers for Banchero. Averaging about 23 points per, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
You know, it just looks prettier from the corner, especially when Caldwell Pope lets it go.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you. So make some noise!
Look at the numbers for the kid. 4th in rebounding, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And it's a strong accomplishment, third best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. Now, here's Dosunmu. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Andrews. Great defense that time from Banchero. Down low. And finished off by Banchero.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Now a timeout called by Orlando. It's been quite a game for Skinny.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it. For the Bulls, Williams comes in for Brook Lopez. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Dosunmu. Orlando also making some changes. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wagner. And Blacks subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Isaac misses. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Andrews. He's got 19. Pass to Lee. And he makes good on the layup. Lee's got 19 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Into the lane. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Good on the triple.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Pass to Lee. Williams trying to break free. Lee, that's good. 11 points in the game.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Andrews. Another one falls for Chicago. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the Magic pick up 2. No good with the layup. The Magic trail by 5. Here's Jackson. There's the drive.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Lee left side. Lets it fly from 18. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Paolo Banchero.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Bulls have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw from Lee is good. And both free throws good for Lee.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half. 100%
since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. The second effort. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Jackson.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backcourt. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Now here's Jackson, and he's got 41. Poked away. On the wing, Lee to the middle. The pass to Suggs. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
The Magic have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
A free throw drops for Suggs.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timeout call, the Bulls.
Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Jackson. Averaging about 27 points per, 11 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
Here's the kid. Good on the bucket. The kid's got 4 points this quarter.
Works that one inside nicely.
Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Passes it to Jackson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Andrews. 1 points in the game. And the layup's good off the glass. Skinny's got 23.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Black. Kicks it out to Banchero. Hands it from downtown. Banchero's got 12.
3 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Andrews. 23 points in the game. And that one drops. 25 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Black. 6 points for him. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He's got 8. Chicago's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Lee. Orlando grabs the miss for the tie, and it's laid in by Isaac. Isaac's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And, you know, even when you D up Isaac, he keeps his focus on the rim. Excellent concentration. Fantastic at scoring over good defense.
The kid can't hit. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And finished off by Banchero.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
He lobs it up. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Back to Black.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Chicago calls timeout. One of the great stories here, Big Dog getting it done today.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Money's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Lee. Orlando also making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Jackson. Franz Wagner comes in for Banchero. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Jalen Suggs. Ball kicks to Giddey. Back to Ball. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Stolen by Carter. Isaac outside. Wagner on the wing. 1:14 left to play in the third. And it goes down 2 points. Wagner's got the lead up to 4 now for Orlando. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Orlando?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Black. He's got 10. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's Money. He's got 5. Pass to Williams. A 3-ball. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wagner outside. Over Giddey. No good. And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. It's the Magic as they end the 3rd quarter on a 15-6 run. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
You should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
Billy Donovan, as you can tell, not too happy, failing to get back on defense. A major sin in the game of basketball, especially from his standpoint.
Yeah, and anytime you get severely out-hustled, you're going to hear about it from your coach. And you should if he's worth anything.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Lee out there with Money. Then it's the kid. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Here's Black. Tipped away. Pass to Isaac. Launches it.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
They get it back. Over to the left wing. He was all alone on that one. 8 points for Money.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Wagner passes the Carter. Black in the post. He's covered by Ball. Black, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Lee. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Ball against Wagner. Dishes it to Black. Rebound by the kid. The kid's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Giddey against Caldwell Pope to take the lead. Giddey, no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They lead by 1. The pass to Carter. And it's blocked. To the inside. Money passes the ball. Lee left side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
One of the most impressive things about Ball is his awareness. He's got great court awareness and a terrific distributor.
Here's Black. Passes it to Isaac. To Black. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Magic lead by 2.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Outside Ball. Lays it up off the glass.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner really can go upstairs, especially when his teammates send it his way.
Lee with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. Shoots from the elbow, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Black. It's deflected. Outside ball. To the paint. Here's Black. Pass to Isaac. Wagner outside. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. It doesn't go for him. Well, Chicago has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3. Lee passes to Dean. With some arc, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
Osumu, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. Orlando also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Paolo Banchero comes in for Franz Wagner. And it's Suggs in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Lee. On defense, the Magic. And it's sent back by Isaac. Now here's Jackson. And there's the pass to Suggs. Over in the corner, Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Banchero so good at absorbing contact. He's got a great body, knows how to use it, and finishes as a result.
Here's ball, and it's denied. Banchero up top, covered by Lee. Passes it to Black. Suggs with the ball. Back to Black. Lee against Banchero. Jackson kicks to Isaac. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Isaac takes no time getting this shot off. He's got a lethal, quick release.
Now here's Lee. Ball up top. From 12 feet out. Rebound by the Magic.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Here's Money. To the left side wing. And he's good on the 3 ball. Money's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for Chicago.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Lee. Here's Dean. Nice open look, but it's no good. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Black. Banchero outside. Shoots it. Lee with the block. Ball with it. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Jackson. Off on the layup.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
I tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Magic ball.
So for the Bulls, Lopez, he's checked in for Mike. Josh Giddey comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Skinny in for Lonzo Ball. Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Black. Bulls on D. Banchero outside.
You know, Banchero's difficult to match up with because of his versatility, especially when he's aggressively looking to score.
At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 3. Giddey the pass to Dean. Lee against Wagner. Here's Andrews. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Got a piece of it. Here's Andrews. He's defended by Wagner. Lee. Pass to Andrews. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Wagner against Lee. Shoots over Wagner. No good from Lee. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Magic. They lead by 1. And the foul on Skinny. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Bulls making a change here. Dosumu's checked in.
Ayo Dosunmu.
And Orlando has possession. Wagner outside. Now Suggs. Caldwell-Pope for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Making the most of his opportunities. He's been effective down the stretch.
Pass to Dean. Now Lee. Shoots over Wagner. No good from Lee.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, he turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Now Lee, following Franz Wagner's 3-point attempt. The pass to Dosunmu. Launches a 3. No good from Lee. Magic leading by 4. Passes to Suggs. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Banchero outside. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Chicago.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
That free throw, good from Banchero. Oh, free throws, good from Banchero. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Andrews.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by the Magic. Jackson's. Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. 6 to shoot. Back to Wagner. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Andrews. They get it again. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Lopez.
Even though his game is more perimeter-oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
The pass to Jackson. And it's sent back by Lopez.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
The kid gets the bucket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And Jackson throws it down home.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Dog.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, can't be hard to do it. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now the Bulls with it. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And that's an intentional foul.
3rd personal foul. 15th foul. Shooting for Orlando. Franz Wagner at the line for 2.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Andrews passes to Dosunmu. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Pass to Wagner. Suggs in the corner. And he gets it to go from the corner.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. It's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time